a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have, we don't have it anymore.
Yeah, so like he said, there's no point to going back to it because we ain't
don't
got it no more.
more.
Yeah, so you guys, today is Super Bowl Sunday.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's hope
Your team.
y'all teams won
Won.
because, I mean,
I'm pretty sure you're betted.
yeah, we don't want no broke ass motherfuckers. I'm just kidding. Okay, so today, oh, and just in case you guys are wondering, my shirt does say I love Dome, and her shirt says,
Here to party.
I think she wore the wrong shirt though, cause ain't no party up in her.
Mm-mm.
There'd be some other shit up in her, but
Not a
definitely
party.
not a party.
Anyway.
but, yeah. So today we're gonna talk about a couple of we're gonna talk about some things that we don't like, you know, and some of you might agree, some of you might disagree, but we don't care because we're the ones that we don't like.
We're the ones that we don't like.
Or whatever. Things that we don't like.
Things that we don't like.
We've been doing this. Yeah. But some of the things that I don't like personally is stereotyping. And not just like one type of stereotype, you know, but like all, it doesn't matter what kind of stereotype, whether it's like racial stereotype, like say like, oh yeah, like that Mexican, I bet you he likes like the frijoles burritos and stuff, you know, like so just because you're Mexican doesn't mean you necessarily have to like frijoles. I'm Mexican and I don't really like frijoles, you know. But anyways, yeah, stereotyping, that's not a big woo with me, you know, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't like to be stereotyped. Like, I mean, don't get offended, but like let's say like if you're African American, you know, like you're black, I'm pretty sure you guys don't like it when people be like, oh yeah, the brother, you know, he likes them Kool-Aid and the fried chicken, you know? No, stereotyping is not good. Big no-no.
My number one thing that I don't like, personally, is when people start talking shit via the internet. They feel like everybody else has to know about their business. It's like, no. You either face your problems with the person you have the problem with, or don't say anything at all, because seriously, no one cares.
I mean, what's the worst you could do? Cap lock her ass? Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could block her, but I'm pretty sure she knows where you live. I mean, you know? Like, why are you gonna talk shit over internet? It just makes you look stupid. Like, seriously.
Exactly. That's just a waste of time.
It's
If you
a
don't
waste
like
of
the
your
person,
time.
just
go up to them and tell them. And if you want confrontation, like,
but don't be posting it all over Facebook, you know, because I mean,
that's
there's
what-
no necessity of all these exclamation marks and
oh, I hate you and bitch this and blah.
I mean,
blah.
the least you could do is at least tag them. I mean,
Right?
I'm pretty sure the person reading the status knows who it's about. So
I mean,
at
and I'm
least
pretty
you
sure
could-
everybody else in your friends list
it
knows.
knows exactly. So
So
the least
why-
you could do is tag them.
I know.
And I'm pretty
Why?
sure that person knows as well.
So
So just
common sense,
tag
girls.
them,
Like,
you know?
seriously, even or guys, whoever. Don't.
no internet,
internet
drama,
drama.
no Facebook.
Leave-
Facebook is not to.
It's not a place for you guys to take all your shit out and like.
It ain't your diary.
Exactly.
I mean, cause I don't know.
you guys
People
just,
be posting depressing ass statuses, be mad. I mean, go see a therapist.
for real.
My advice:
Just look ridiculous.
go see a
You
therapist.
look redonkulous.
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 Mm-hmm. But yeah, another thing is easy girls. Girls, please.
Please.
That's a big no. Y'all should know. I mean,
Y'all guys don't like to be called hoes.
yeah, I mean, it's mostly the easy girls that were like, oh my god, so and so called me a hoe.
Did you hear?
Did you? Yes. I mean,
We
we've seen that too. We've seen that, and I mean, it's just plain and simple. You know, if you don't want to be called a hoe, then don't be acting like a hoe. You know, like it's like it says, act how you want to be addressed. If you act like a young lady, you know, like a
Like a
what's that word? a young lady, you know,
a lady,
you act
a
like
classy
a classy lady. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, look at that hoe. Obviously, they're not gonna approach you like that, you know. But if you act like a hoe, you dress like a hoe, you smell like a hoe,
and you look like a hoe,
and you look like a hoe, then
chances are
you're a hoe. Yeah, and you're gonna be approached like a hoe, you know. So if you don't want to be approached as a hoe, then don't go to parties and make out with Juanito and
Junior,
Rashawn, you know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, one thing that I hate is when girls be like, "Oh my god, he only calls me a hoe because I went out with him, and then after I broke up with him, I went out with his homie."
That's a hoish thing.
That kind of, yeah. I mean, you don't be friend hopping.
That kind of shouts out hoe.
Big bold letters, hoe. I mean, yeah. So, like I said, act how you want to be approached or how you want to be addressed. You know.
So another thing that we here do not like is texting. More specifically, when people take forever to text you back, like,
or when people text you, hey, and then you be like, hey, and then they never text you back. Like, what the fuck you text me in the first place for?
Did this person die or something?
Yeah.
Like,
I will assume that.
I will assume, like,
if you text me and I text you and you don't text me back, I'm gonna assume you dead. Yep.
Yeah, we just don't like when, like, people do that, or when they take forever to text back, because, like, you're having a conversation, like, full-on conversation, and then you text back, like, an hour later with, like, one word. Like, if at least it takes you an hour to take a response, like,
I'm expecting a whole paragraph.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, something that, like, you know, but no, instead, like, it's like an hour later.
Shit, motherfucker, don't K me. Don't fucking K me.
Or K, like, oh, K. K's like the worst.
At least take the time and write out OKAY instead of just K.
Or if you don't want to talk, like, we understand, like, it's cool. You don't want to talk, just be like, oh, I'm busy, or something that'll let us know that,
or like maybe he doesn't want to talk to me, you know, it's or she doesn't want to talk to me. It's cool, you know, but don't go along. Or like, let's say you be, hey, what's up? Not much. You? The same.
Ask the
what
question.
Was the whole point of that conversation? I mean,
like,
you're wasting my text. I mean, I have unlimited texting, but that is a waste of text.
It's a waste of text. I mean,
and time and exercising my fingers, you know,
and just a waste.
Just a simple waste.
So don't do that.
And if you're one of the people that do it, shame on you. Yeah, but another thing that I don't like, players. Girl, players.
What?
Yeah. I don't like them players. I mean,
sure, all girls, you can go for the players or for the bad boys, whatever you want to call them in that category.
But okay, just to make something clear, not only guys are players. Okay?
I know.
Just state that. Not only guys are players.
We're not here trying to.
Yeah, just because I say players doesn't mean it's going out to the guys, you know, because guys are not the only players. And I mean, maybe this goes back to my last one that I didn't like, to how girls are players, but guys don't consider girls players, but it just depends on how the girls act. Because I mean, if she's over here with, like I said, Juanito and Rashawn, you know, but she's actually like doing physical things, then that's just a hoe. That's not a player, you know. But I mean, if you're a girl and you have like your little boy toys, but like not flojas, you know, like, and for those of you guys that don't speak Spanish, like, you don't give it up. You don't be giving them, you know.
Yes.
Then that's not a girl player. That's a fucking hoe. But yeah, like, I don't like players because I mean, if they're horrible, why would you want to lead someone on? You know, like, I'm pretty sure most of us have been heartbroken, and I mean, why would you want to lead someone on without having the intention of like catching them? You know, like,
why make the person?
Why make the effort? Yeah, because honestly, if the person is falling for you, you know, or they fall for you, it's because you actually made an effort, you know? Like,
No.
why even, I mean, me personally, if I don't like a guy, I'm straight up. I'd be like, you know what, homie, I don't like you, or
Or
like,
I don't see you like that.
yeah, or you know how girls are. We throw subliminal messages. If you're texting a girl and she doesn't reply, homie, chances are she doesn't like you, or you know, like us girls, like we do, or not all of us, but in my case, I do that. If a guy is like trying to get at me and I don't like them and like I don't see them like that, I tell them, you know, that like that's not how I see you, or just depending on how how I act towards you, you know, because it's true when you're around a person that you like, you act one way, but then if you're just like, oh, whatever, you know, like you're gonna act a different way. I know, but yeah, but that's my, I don't mean not liking
Like
stuff.
players. We don't like players.
No, we don't
No.
like no players up in here.
Why would you even want to consider yourself a player? Like, be called a player. That's like inconsistent.
Yeah, like it's not something to be proud of.
Mm-mm.
If you're a girl leading a guy on, no, that's a no. And if you're a guy
Guy
leading a girl on, that's
a
a
major
bigger no. Cause I mean, that's just not cool. Playing people's feelings are not a toy. You know, like you could play with
Don't play
your
with
fucking
people's-
dick. You could play with your dick. Just don't play with people's feelings, cause
That's something that
that's
shouldn't be
not
played
cool.
with.
Yeah.
Another thing that I don't like, and I'm pretty sure we all had our
I'm sure
moments
we
where
all don't like
we
this.
don't like this, is when our parents nag on us,
Like, let's say, like they nag about whatever you do, whatever you
say
say,
who you're with.
the person you're dating. I mean,
Ugh.
parents always have
Like, you can never
something to say.
Yeah, you can never
You
satisfy
can never
them.
please them.
Yeah, you can.
And like what they need to realize, you know, is that if trust is a major thing with parents. Oh, like they don't. My parent, like, let's say your parents don't let you go out. You know,
Example.
what they're doing is like they say, oh well, we don't let you out because we don't trust you. They're actually creating a path for their children. They're creating for their children to take the wrong path, you know? Because I mean, obviously, if they don't let them out, they're gonna end up lying about where they go. For example, I'm going to work, you know?
Tíramelas, no. Tíramelas.
No, I'm just saying, you know, or like when I was younger, what I used to tell my mom, oh, mamá, me voy a quedar después de escuela a hacer tarea con mi amiga María, you know? And for those of you that don't speak Spanish once
translation.
again.
Oh, Mom,
No.
I'm gonna stay after school to do my homework with my friend Maria.
Yeah, because you know me, I'm a little schoolgirl, so my mom would believe me. But yeah, and she would be like, oh yeah, because I don't trust you, blah blah blah. Well, if your kids are telling you where they're going and you say you don't want them to go because you don't trust them,
you
you want them to lie to you and tell them they're gonna do something good so
And
you
wait-
can let them.
Yeah, and when they actually do tell you the truth, or when they actually do, like, come up to you and like tell you, it's not for you like to take it wrong or to be mad at them. Just like,
I mean, they're young. I'm pretty sure your parents were young. Or if you guys are parents watching this, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys were young too. And you guys didn't like it when your parents nagged at you, you know, and you were always like,
oh my god, like seriously?
yeah, like for example, me, like my mom always says, oh, like I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes she did. Like I'm
No.
gonna make my own mistakes,
and we're gonna learn from them.
yeah, or like,
And
or else
if
how do they expect us to grow and learn and be
And
matured for later on in life? You know,
Mhm.
like
like let us have our own
Experience.
experiences.
yeah, exactly.
Like we only do live once, and I mean we want to make the best of it.
Yeah, so yeah, that was a couple of things, you know, that
Right.
we wanted to say that we didn't like. We
But
just wanted to
Yeah,
get
we
it
just-
out there, you know,
let's say out there.
express ourselves. But yeah, you guys stay tuned for our next video coming on.
It will be
coming
coming
up
soon.
soon. Really soon.
It's going to be our Valentine's Day edition.
Even though I don't like Valentine's Day. Valentine's